Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Studio 6 Paranormal Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Hill. Just waiting on my other co-host, Shane Feek. And today we have Brandon Crotti and Jason from Paranormal in the Funhouse.
What's going
on?
Yeah. So I am broadcasting live in a spirited hotel in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin called the Maxwell Mansion Hotel. It's a boutique hotel, very fancy. Has quite a few spirits here. I've had a little activity behind me and my little cat toys here already since I've been here. So without further ado, let's talk to Brandon and see what's going on with him. And finally, welcome to the show.
Finally. I know. It's been a long time, man. We've been waiting. I'm here.
Right on. So what's been going on and recently that you've got coming up?
Oh, man. That's we finished season 2. We just announced that we're shooting season 3 right now. But most importantly, we're doing our first documentary movie. It's an investigation, but it's a documentary at a haunted attraction, old movie theater. Used to be a sanitarium, and now it's like one of the biggest and baddest haunted attractions in Maryland. We went there thinking we were just going to film an episode. And then 3 days of work, we're like, we got to make this a movie, a documentary. So that's the biggest thing right now. We're getting ready to do ghost tours for them Monday through Thursday in Maryland. And we're just working right now and editing our official documentary movie.
Sweet. Now, is it true that you do all the editing or most of the editing yourself?
Yeah, I had to learn real quick. What was that? Oh, I just that scared the crap out of me.
It's loud. It's loud. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my dead box. I created this. I have a theory. Not to interrupt you, Brandon. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
But I don't know what that said. But all I know is it scared the crap out of me because I must have.
The spirit ball went off. My spirit ball went off a few minutes ago, by the way, right before you started. Just wanted to bring that up. Got activity going on.
Right. So it was a theory I have of taking a low megahertz range a handheld like walkie-talkie, and I kind of modified it a little bit. And I just wanted to see if it would help, or if I could get more clear messages, because I've heard that sometimes spirits can come through mics, like walkie-talkies and stuff. I've seen that.
That's true.
That is very true.
So I just thought I would just kind of do that. Now I didn't hear what it said, but it was kind of loud. Now go ahead and finish. Tell me what you were telling me. I've got to adjust that so it's not so echoey.
Yeah, I didn't know what it said either, but it scared me. I've had communication through walkie-talkies as well, so it's pretty crazy. But yeah, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, man. I don't remember.
I don't either.
I lost train of thought. Look, and the spirit balls are going off in his room right now, guys.
Yep.
I see. Make sure you guys, all the funhouse people in here, I see you. Look, he's basically got spirit communication going on right now, and things happening. I actually forgot what I was saying.
Oh, you were talking about editing, and you were talking about
okay.
So
the editing thing. All the way from the beginning of season 2, from episode 1 to the season finale, it's all my work. I had to learn quick. I got a software, had to buy it on sale, and I'm like, I didn't watch any YouTube tutorials or anything. I just learned really quick. It was stressful, and yes, editing, I do all of it. It's not easy. It's a pain, but when you can't afford somebody else to do it, you gotta do it yourself,
Right.
And so far, we've had really good outcome. Everybody has spoken highly of it, at least.
Right. Well, that's cool. I mean, I've done a little editing myself. I mean, I would have to say that even the promo I made for you is probably, if not the one of my favorites promos for the show, to introduce you to the show. It's just, I don't know, I just love that. So I had to learn that. I had to learn that on the fly as well, and I just started to just hammer it out, and it takes a while, but once you get the hang of it, and then you get better as time goes on. You know what I mean? So, but I like the editing that you're doing. I've watched some of your shows, and I think that your shows are just fantastic. I mean, and I am like totally jealous because of the intro guy you have for your show.
He is
I'm
awesome.
telling you, because the fact that I told you that before, the Optimus
Yeah.
Prime's voice is just I grew up on that when I was little. You know what I mean? So the guy is really cool.
His
Yeah,
name
it's
is
all
Jeff
good.
Maxfield.
Yeah,
JeffMaxfield.com. He's a voice actor. He's looking for more people. So, and
Yeah.
it's like a budget thing. It's really easy to get a hold of him and work with them. I'm hoping we could definitely get him out there, man. He does a great job.
yeah. It was just when I first heard that, I was like, Brandon, you SOB. You know? But so, Jason, talk to me. Let's tell a little bit about everybody. What's been going on with you, and what you are looking forward to.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, there's been so much things that we've gone and done and seen
Yeah.
that I've known all this stuff was out there. I've experienced it all my life growing up, and to finally have proof that this stuff is out there, the paranormal field is real,
Right.
and seeing stuff for myself in general. I mean, I've seen an apparition of a woman like you saw in Ghostbusters in the
Right.
library scene,
Right.
and I saw it just go by, and wish we had the cameras rolling at the time because it
Right.
freaked me out.
It's usually when moments like that we have in life that we experience the paranormal, and I can attest to that. A lot of times growing up, I've seen shadows, shadow people, and stuff like that, and saw my first full
Yeah.
body apparition when I was 16. And so having experienced that, and knowing that me being a medium and me being gifted in that and pursuing that and to help people and this and that, I mean, the paranormal field is so vast,
It
and
is.
the work that you guys are doing, especially with Paranormal in the Funhouse, and the show on Paraflixx, I just think that you guys are kind of setting a precedence of, what is really important in some of the paranormal field and the aspect of everything, because people want to know this stuff. People want to learn this stuff. People want
Yeah.
that proof and that information. And I think you guys are doing a fantastic job in getting that information out.
Thank you.
And,
I mean,
and,
we
yeah,
do.
and just doing everything you can to let people know that, hey, this stuff is here. And not only just that, you guys are hitting some great historical places,
Yeah.
And that's
I
another
love that.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I love that. Picking up on the history and learning more things about that said place that we're at,
Mhm.
and then getting the proof of the paranormal activity in that place. It's
Right.
unreal.
Right. It's a lot of validating and and making sure that you're on the right track. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's like
You know-
Brandon always says. I mean, sometimes you can go into a room or a place and you think you don't get anything, but when you go back and look at it, and you pick up all this stuff that you didn't hear, and it's like,
Yeah, there's always more evidence than you think when you go
Right.
back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When you
Definitely.
go back and you look at it, you're like, well, how did I miss that? Well, maybe you just didn't hear it the first time. So, hey,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about what you got going on for Patreon.
So Patreon, I came up with that because Facebook supporters only got so much. So with Patreon, you're getting extra content. It's unseen footage, raw footage, stuff that nobody ever seen make the cut on season 1 or season 2, or just recently, like bloopers, or you enter polls and giveaways, or you're going to get live investigations where you can monitor a camera while we're shooting an episode for season 3. So it's all the stuff that you don't see normally on Facebook, or
Right.
it's all extra. It's only $3 a month too. So
Right. That's cool. Yeah. So, you also have a new website. Is that correct?
oh yeah, brand new website. Thanks to Jesse Stewart.
Yep.
He's managing it. It's funhouseparanormal.com, and it's got all of the equipment that we have on there right now is the ones we're showcasing. It's supposed to be different than the average equipment you see. Stuff that we're going to be using on our TV series or documentary, or anytime Jesse makes something new, it gets thrown on there. And we're always having like a 5% deal off. So, and I got some of the equipment with me. Like there's some stuff that's on there. This is called an Antique Tunes music box. You can play any music you want, but this has got Ghostbusters themes on it.
Nice.
And it's basically motion sensor. If anything was to set, so, step forth to it, touch it, walk by it,
Right.
and it's supposed to be in the dark. The music would play. Then instead of just a regular REM pod that we would use, he's got these REM lanterns, which I
those are
like.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it works for a trigger object when you're out in places that the spirits only remember it by, like old school lanterns. Same with the REM candles. It's kind of bright in here, but it works just like a REM pod. So we have different things like that, and then we have the only thing you won't see on our sponsored website that you'll see on ours is the funhouse portal, and it has the echo, reverb on it, and it's Bluetooth, so you can do it wireless or you can connect it to any type of spirit box you like. That's what we got going on right now.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your last investigation that you caught some awesome evidence.
The last one we went to was, we went to a couple recently, but the last one that everyone else seen was on Paraflixx, 1810 Tavern. Okay. That was in Beaver, Pennsylvania. We spent a long time there. It was phenomenal. I like it. There was a lot more footage that could have made it, but we'll go back there and reshoot some of it. But the SLS evidence we captured there was phenomenal. I think one of the best pieces of evidence that I've ever gotten. Basically, it used to be a brothel, orphanage. There was a house fire that took place in this tavern, and there were so many claims there. So we didn't know a whole bunch of history or a whole bunch of paranormal activity, but we kind of went in blind a little bit. We captured from a woman hissing at us upstairs. He saw a full-figured apparition with his own eyes. Right before we started the investigation, I'm already seeing a black mask go by. But the SLS evidence, I captured like 7 or 8 different spirits in one room.
Right.
And there's some weird-looking spider creature. I
did see that, and that was weird. I was like, what in the world is that? Yeah.
Apparently, a dude that from Unearthing the Supernatural is a show. His name's David, and he's native. And he told me it's called a wazombie. I don't know much about it, but that's what he believed it was, and that's why it was clinging to the salt. I just think that the SLS evidence we got there was phenomenal compared to any other place.
Right. For people that don't know, Native American have different elements in the whole paranormal world. I guess they have different types of entities. I know of a couple different ones, and I've heard the one that you talked about. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, there's different names for different entities, especially the ones like you described. There's ones that people just don't know about. So, I'm going to actually turn this air conditioning off because I am freezing.
I like when it's freezing, man. I'm always hot.
He's a freaking Eskimo.
I see all these people up in here.
Sorry. Yeah, I had to turn that off, man. I was like getting icicles on my nose. Yeah. Didn't you say that your buddy from D's Ghost was going to pop in or no?
Yeah, he's on vacation, so I thought he would, but I didn't get a response out of him, so I figured he's still on vacation, so it's all good. But he's a great dude, man. He's the one that's building all this. He just came up with some new stuff on the website. If you don't mind me plugging it in real quick, it's pretty cool. Yeah. You know how you have these portal boxes? We decided to finally make one where it's handheld, fits in your palm of your hand, and it does the same thing as a compacted portal. And it's very lightweight, and it's way cheaper, and it does everything you want. But it's about this size, and it's called the Echo Box.
Okay.
This size. So basically, a big portal box fitting handheld is different. And he came up with a brand new yes and no box called the Q Box. So he's always coming up with new ideas.
Don't forget about the REM Rock.
Oh, yeah. Then he put out So if you're like going outside investigations, or you're trying to do something with like native and you want the rock, there's this rock called the REM rock. It's supposed to, I don't know, I feel like it's another trigger object for like outside, outdoors.
Yeah, there's a lot of different type of equipment out there. People are doing their best to make different equipment. I had made some of my own stuff. I mean, like this dead box, which I can't wait to go back to listen to whatever that lady said. It was loud.
I would like to try that I just heard, your dead box.
Yeah. It's this. Now I didn't know if I was going to get anything on it because it's only got one receiver, so you need another receiver to make it work. And that was my theory, that they would be able to manipulate that in some form so that they could do that. Well, she came through loud and clear, and I have to go back and listen to that because that was loud.
That scared the crap out of me. That's awesome. Like I said, it's happened to me before. Not equipment, but the walkie-talkie. Got the goat man. Remember the goat man?
Right, yeah.
So
but is there anything else that you want to plug? What you guys want to talk about? There's something important that you want to let your fans know?
There's so much, actually.
I know, right?
We just broke the news to everyone, but not really. I mean, I was in the hospital, so I don't know how many people caught up with it that's watching right now. I mean, like I just said, we're working on our first documentary film that's an investigation, like a 2-hour documentary where it's the funhouse in the funhouse, and it's called Paranormal in the Funhouse presents Laurel House of Horror. It's based off in Maryland, so it's a haunted attraction. There's going to be jump scares. What was that?
Are you doing that Monday?
No, Monday we're supposed to go do a live investigation at Glen Echo just to get back to the fans again. If I can do it, because they told me I should stay indoors with my health. But yeah, I mean, basically a documentary trailer should come out sometime soon. Season 3 is being worked on, but I don't know what's going on with that. And same with the documentary. We don't know what home it's going to make, like what
Right.
But yeah, I mean, we're just getting ready to start doing some more live streams. We got a new member on our team named Elizabeth, so they haven't really met her yet.
She's
some
awesome.
of them have, so
that'd be cool to meet her. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to come out your way and do an investigation, and
I would love that.
Kind of would just love to just experience the history on the East Coast. To me, is it's on my bucket list.
The Maryland Inn, the one that you felt when you look at the picture.
I saw that picture. Oh yeah, I saw that picture, and I'm like, oh man, that's just like screaming,
Your ball's going off. Yeah.
Yep. Can you make that stop? Okay. Can you make it? Can you turn it?
Guys, he's in a haunted location right now, guys. That's where he's doing his podcast from. Any funhouse folks in there, shout out to all of you. I see you guys. Elizabeth's in here too. Denise, Lisa. I finally made it on his podcast, man. So
right?
Shout out to Sweet Pea.
Yeah, shout out to whoever you need to shout out to. I mean, it's just these guys
Cindy,
are just
Robert, David that's the guy who told me about the Wazambi.
Yeah, Robert.
Glenn, Lisa, Denise, Elizabeth. There's so many people in here that we noticed.
Yep.
Oh, there's little Jess. She's the one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I thought it might have been because I had the air on, and it was the window air was blowing on me. I thought maybe it was causing vibration.
Apparently not.
Can I say something?
All right. So.
All right.
So yeah.
For all that don't know, and some that do, I am gay. Okay. Putting that out there.
Right.
I mean,
and that's cool, man. You got, sometimes you just got
to he's known for a long
It's good to come out, man. Open up, people. Yeah. You can open up at yourself.
Totally nothing wrong with that, dude. Right on. Congrats on coming out with that, dude.
Sorry, ladies.
So I want to try using one of your the big portal box.
Oh, okay, cool, man. I'm gonna get that out. It's the funhouse portal. I got to it. I'll plug it out.
Yeah. For those who don't know, I mean, like I said, one of the theories that I've had, and Brandon's known this too, is basically time and space. I think that spirits can communicate no matter the distance, and I think that they can. And that goes off.
There it goes again. Yep. And it's been proven too a lot. You
Yeah.
can communicate with spirits
And
across the world.
You guys, and you agree with that it doesn't matter the distance.
And remember, we got some spirits in here too. So, I don't know what will happen. And then my brother's remains are in here. We have apparently a cat that's attached to us in here.
Yep.
Who else knows what else? I'll turn it on. Basically, I'm plugging up the portal to the SB7. Battery should be good. Let me try it out here. Make sure it's loud enough. All righty. See if they can hear that.
We can hear that really good.
All right. There we go. I already hear something.
Turn it down just a tad.
Turn it down a little bit. All right. Hold on.
There you go.
Okay. Is there anyone here that wants to communicate from Jay's location in Wisconsin? So, woman.
Yeah. And that's going off.
And that's going off right there, yeah. What's this spirit's name that's in your location? Does it have a name? Is there anyone around or anybody who wants to communicate from where Jay's at right now? Light up that ball again if you want to talk to us through this device.
Yeah, you could use Brandon's device. See?
Got me lit up.
Yeah, dude. Somebody else in there from Wisconsin, too. What's your name? Is there a child spirit, Jay? Not coming too clear yet, but that ball in them.
You guys want to communicate with Brandon from here, go to that box. Or go to this box.
Yeah, I want to be able to hear whatever's around Jay right now. If it's possible to show other people that we can do communication from a longer distance.
That was a kid.
That sounds like a child. Yeah, dude.
Eddie, is that you? Oh, it just went off.
It just went off again.
Just as soon as I asked if it was Eddie. Yeah.
Roll that ball off. Roll it off for us.
Now that would be something.
Pass it to Jay.
It's lit up again.
Yeah.
Child likes to play with that. It happens in a lot of locations where kid spirits are at. They'll play with those.
Yeah. Eddie, you make that go off again? Or you could talk to Brandon.
Yeah, can you come through and communicate with us? You can hear my voice.
Brandon's a really cool dude. Yeah, there you go.
It goes off again.
Yep.
I heard there's a child in there.
We're due to get some thunderstorms here soon too.
That makes activity crazy. Same here.
Yeah.
If it's possible, I heard like a kid again.
Yeah.
Faint.
Yeah.
I know you're trying. It's probably different for them, but it's possible. And we've proven it before.
Oh, it's going crazy.
Yeah, the balls keep lighting up behind him.
Yeah. Eddie, can you come through on that device over there with plasma ball?
Yeah, that ball goes off by vibration, but he turned off the air conditioning too, so there's nothing causing it to vibrate.
Right. And it's been going off because of the fact that, sometimes voice can make it go off too, but
Yeah, but it's been going off way too much just by itself. You weren't even in the room earlier when I first came in here. It was going off.
Right.
You want to communicate? What just happened? Did that just fall? That just fell. My SB7 just fell across the floor. That's strange.
That would be your cat.
Yeah,
Well,
my ghost cat. Yeah. I don't know where our cat is.
She's on the bed.
I want to see if a child is able to speak through from Wisconsin to Maryland, from Jay's room to my room. Can you try to communicate to us? There's a kid right there.
It goes.
Yeah.
On cue, trying to make out what it says.
And the ball just went off.
Yeah, the balls went off. I know it's probably hard.
It is hard. And I've got like full body chills too.
Yeah, and you're actually in the room where
Yeah.
it's at. So
Right.
we never know what's in here. So any other spirits that are in here, hopefully they'll let the kid talk.
Right.
I actually have a REM lantern out too, just in case it went off.
Right.
But,
And the spirit falls behind you.
yeah,
Right.
it's hard to see, but if it does, I'm barely moving. But go ahead and try to come through again. Use all the energy you can and speak to us. Can you give me the name of the child that's around Jay? Or make that ball light up once more for me. Let me see that you're still here. Got quiet.
Yeah.
Got quiet now, didn't it?
I know that there's a the lady of the house is here. I think her name's Mary, but I'm not for sure.
Woman
just
spoke.
came.
And the ball went off.
And the ball went off.
It's crazy,
So
man.
can you tell Brandon your name over there?
Can I know your name? My name's Brandon. This is Jason.
My name.
You heard your name?
Yeah,
My
Jason.
headphone. I couldn't hear the headphones on. Can you say the name of the guy we're speaking to right now? The room that you're in, over in a different state right now. If it's possible to talk to us from that state and tell me his name. Who are you with? Sorry, I said Jason and Richard. Yeah.
There's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, might be a delay.
You could tell.
Hi.
Hi.
What'd she say?
Said hi.
Hi. Yeah. You could tell him. You could tell him my name. You know my name. You could tell him my name.
Use this device right here. Communicate to us. Crazy how you can do this.
Isn't it?
I love it. Now, if it says your name, I want skeptics that are watching to explain it. Oh, child again.
What do you say?
It actually sounded like it said your name, but
It's not like it said my name.
yeah.
I got to unplug the headphones so I can hear it more. Or just pop them out real quick.
It was a little kid, and it sounded like it said your name.
My
Yeah.
name instead.
Yeah. You could say my name here, or you can make those go off again. You can talk to Brandon. Brandon's a cool dude.
What part of Wisconsin are you in?
Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. The southern part, an hour north of Chicago.
Brandon again.
I said Brandon, but that's like a little kid.
Yeah.
That sounded like a woman. A woman?
Yeah.
Why did it have an accent that time?
It did have like a.
Didn't sound like a Maryland
European,
accent.
British accent.
Coming from Wisconsin?
Could be. You got to understand, this is one of the oldest houses built in Lake Geneva, 1856, and so.
Wow.
Hello, everyone in the comments.
Come on, everybody.
Appreciate everybody.
Somebody want to say what state I'm in?
Good point.
And she
What?
has that thick accent. She said it said something about good point. I don't know. Can you tell me the man we're speaking to and we're communicating with the spirits from Wisconsin, right? Can you guys keep talking from his room? Speak from his room and use this device. Show everybody at home. Somebody said they heard points. Yeah, I heard points. There's always a delay on Facebook, by the way, anyway. So.
Help me.
Help me, or did it say something else? Yeah, maybe it said help me.
Help you do what?
It was like a, maybe you can. It sounded almost like a, maybe you can help me.
Help you do what? Are you coming from where Brandon's at, or are you coming from here?
Coming from our end or Jay's end? Maybe help me communicate. Hey,
Hear me?
hear me. Help hear you?
Yeah, we could barely hear you, but I mean, you could communicate with this device I have right over here. I'm gonna bring this thing over to me.
You got the plasma ball behind you, and we just used that for our documentary, and it was crazy in how it worked, by the way.
Yeah, see the light
Oh,
bulb.
but all I saw, see, as I mentioned about the ball.
Right.
What do you guys in the comments here? If you hear anything, let us know. There's no interference really or anything like that. So. Is that man?
The man.
Yeah.
Couldn't make out what it said.
That sounds like one from here.
I am gonna grab that dead box real quick.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see your creation, man. I would like to use that on our show, dude. Everybody share this out, man. We appreciate any funhouse folks that are in here. Show them that love, man. Follow Studio 6 Paranormal. It's all I got to be on this podcast. And we're grateful to be on here. So you guys share it out. Now I got Shaggy over here with me. I missed that.
Okay, so everybody who doesn't know what I built this, it's called the dead box.
Let me cut mine off real quick. I want to see this.
I want to see this too.
This is the dead box. Okay, it's got silver around this here, and it's got one of those walkie-talkies on the top. And we know that it works because it's already came through once.
That I know. I heard it. It scared the crap out of me. I think that's awesome, dude.
That's what made that noise?
Yes, that's what made that noise.
I gotta get that. Use it. I gotta get that.
So, yeah, I'm kind of gonna let it sit here. I had the volume down because it was kind of loud and it just echoed because I have it on echo too. So, but I also have my phone on recording, so it's recording this whole conversation. Plus,
Awesome.
the fact that it recorded that.
You might pick up disembodied voices from my end as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Which happens a lot here. So I'll be right back.
All right. So let's see. So
there's running everywhere.
Got a runny nose.
Let's see.
I had some crazy things I've seen.
Yeah. So everybody knows that I'm in Wisconsin. Brandon's in Maryland, right?
Yep. Annapolis, Maryland.
And you guys are both in Maryland. You guys are in
Yep.
the same room.
Yeah, I got him over here. He came last night.
And that's cool,
It'd be a lot easier for us to get on here together. So
Definitely.
So there's no
right.
issue. It's good to have somebody else from the team come on here.
Yeah.
We got to eventually get Mr. Scooby. We got to get Kareem on here at some point and get Stacy and our new member on here at some point.
Get everybody on at one time.
Right.
Everybody at one time, yeah.
So, what other devices do you have that you could plug in, that you could use?
Well, I actually have, I do have, what are you looking for? Trigger, object, music, motion. What should we grab? I can plug in. You mean for spirit communication?
Yeah.
I got the SP11 in here. Phasma box, but it might be dead. Phasma box might be dead. Let me look real quick.
Okay, I like it. Look, that's fine.
There we go. SP11 now. I don't really use it or haven't used it much, but I'll attempt it.
Okay.
Let's get it turned on. Everybody that's in here, man. Appreciate everybody coming in, man. You guys checking out Jay's podcast. What I like about yours is you're in a haunted location. You try something different.
Yeah.
I see it going places, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to go places.
Well, hopefully, everybody's from Funhouse, man. Make sure you guys drop them a follow.
Yeah, that would be awesome because,
What the hell is that? It might be loud for a second. Hold on. See if anything comes through. Is that too loud?
Nope, it's good.
I like to see it. The fast
All right.
box.
Everybody here, he's got another communication tool that you could use, folks. So if you want to speak to Brandon through there, from here, go right ahead. Or you can use this.
What was that noise? On your end, was that people outside? Or was that actually... I just heard somebody laughing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up to a funhouse.
They should be downstairs, but it shouldn't travel up here.
I heard somebody laughing, kind of faint. Definitely heard that on your end. I heard it. Let me see if the Phasma box is live. I don't know if it is. It might be dead. No, at least there's no interference coming in, which is good. It's always a good thing. Let's see how much light is left on this. Let's try this. So there's also something else too that is interesting, and we hardly ever used it. It's called a switch box.
Okay.
It kind of works like a poltercom or a polterpod thing or a direct link. It's
Yeah.
interesting. I haven't really tried to use it. Looks like a big old military walkie-talkie.
Right.
This one will just scan through radios and it will sweep in reverse. And you got to kind of mess with it, you know? So,
Yeah, if you could have it sweep in reverse, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah, I've used it a couple times. And when an actual spirit voice would come through it, you'll definitely notice. Of course, my favorite's still the SB7. But I'm going to try this. The charger for that is it's totally different. It's like a wall charger thing. Let's see. Trying several things to see if they can communicate with different things.
Right. Is that all the louder it goes?
Yeah, I can plug it up. I can plug this up. It might be kind of loud.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. And the thing is, it's kind of like you can kind of switch the stations with the knob on the side. This is like a personal item made for me. We never sold it or anything.
Right.
Let's see what happens. It's in reverse. Can you communicate with this? Just falling off again.
Can somebody from my end talk through that on Brandon's end for me? We're just trying to educate people, let people know that this is possible.
Believe it or not, the one voice I ever got from this was the funhouse.
Really?
Yeah, that and Get Back. There was only two things that I got. That was recent. It said our name for some reason that day. Hey?
Hey? Yeah.
Who are we speaking with? Are you from Wisconsin? You coming through? My brother passed away in Wisconsin, too.
Yeah.
Who's the child spirit? That's with Jay.
Eddie, is that you? There's the ball went off.
Ball went off again when you asked that.
Yep.
Yep.
It's getting cold in here in the air conditioning.
Yeah.
It's getting cold over here, man. It's like ice cold over
So,
here.
in case everybody knows, they have an event downstairs in the backyard of the hotel, and so if you might hear somebody on a microphone, that's what that is.
Okay.
So.
Like a weird chill coming in here now. And I feel it big time, dude. I got chills and it's cold in here now. And air conditioning's off.
So who is with Brandon?
Whoa. I heard that. Man, I didn't understand what it said, but a woman. Yeah.
That's a woman again. Is that the woman here of the house?
You can tell there's not a whole lot of interference in this either. It's like, and when the voice comes in, it's clear. Somebody said, "Oh, Tesla flew out." And pump. That just said Jay.
Yeah.
Faintly, very faint. Yeah, it did. It
Yeah.
said Jay. I heard Jay. Is there a theory that communicating through devices where that it's physically doing there to talk? I think both.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tell me what you're lighting up over there in Jay's room.
It just lit up when you
It
asked
just
that.
lit up again. What is it that you're lighting up? What is it? Ball?
Balls. Nice. Okay, so the name of the woman that's here that I could see. Can you tell me your name on that device in Brandon's room? Please. There's going to be a delay, so just so you know.
Ball just went off again.
Yeah, dude. I heard. Here they go.
That sounded like my name, and then but before it did sound like it said Brandon.
What's the name of the woman that's with
Hey.
Jay right now?
I just saw a light anomaly around you, Brandon.
Really?
Yeah,
It is cold over here.
it's on your left side.
Left
Or your,
side,
your,
okay.
your right side. My
This
left,
side?
your right. Yep.
It's cold. Yeah, it's freezing for some reason.
You probably tell all your fans that they need to get on here because something's big's gonna happen.
Yeah, man. Everybody share this out. Who knows what's gonna happen with this? This
This
is crazy.
is crazy. Yeah.
Oh, he's grabbing a blanket.
It's freaking cold. Cold in here. The air's off.
Then the balls went off when you said that.
Yeah,
Are you making it cold over there for Brandon and Jason?
it's freezing. I think
Can you light that up if you are making it cold for them?
We open it up for them to come through. Yes?
Welcome. Is that what it said was welcome?
Thanks, so.
It said yes, and then welcome.
And all I'm doing is sweeping different stations on the side. Coming in, there's some intelligence.
Now is the plasma box dead?
The Fazza box is almost dead, but I'm tempted.
All
I'll
right.
plug it in. But yeah, we use it so much.
It won't fit into the one end won't fit into here to use the battery.
No, it's like a different type of charger. It's one of those. Looks like this.
So it don't have the
Yeah, it won't work that way. I'd have to get it plugged up.
where's okay.
I don't know. I gotta get it, find it. I don't know, man. We still got equipment all over the place from all the filming we've been doing and working on the documentary. So then when I got back and I ended up in hospital the next day, I never had a chance to charge anything like I wanted to. That box, there goes your ball again.
I know, right, man.
That box that you have in there, I want to hear that go off. It did go off earlier, man. I don't think everybody's seen it.
All right. You guys
Make
can
sure
make
you
this.
guys share this out, everybody. Tell everybody
Yeah.
about what we're doing.
I think this is the most I've had people in my room in ever.
Well, I'm glad, man. Don't worry, you'll get more. When this ends, all the funhouse people are going to show you love, man. They'll be back in here watching more of it. They're great.
Yeah.
I'm
right.
glad.
I want to be able to do more of this. You know what I mean? I want to be able
different.
to. You know what I mean? It's different. You know.
And we want to bring you on, whether it's featured on the episode or you hop on one of our live streams where you can kind of feel what's around us before we start filming.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
be a good
now
idea.
that would be fun. I mean,
I plan on doing it depending on when our next live stream is. We'll do it that way, and I'll have you come in if you're free, whenever. Let's try
That's
this.
supposed to be Glen Echo.
Yeah, let's try this.
Do you think I should be helping Brandon on an investigation?
Let's try this. Let's see if they can manipulate this and use this device to talk from where you're at. Can you give me the name of the spirit that's communicating with us? And if so, who are you talking from? Wisconsin or from Maryland?
Ball's going off again.
Ball's
Yep.
going
Wisconsin.
Ball or Wisconsin?
Yep, that was Wisconsin.
Plug this headphone real quick so I can hear it. Represent what?
Who are you representing?
Are you representing Wisconsin?
Go ahead, tell us the state that you're communicating from right now.
Sounds like no.
Sounds like so, no.
Mm-hmm. Peasant.
Ball went off.
Ball went off again.
I love that spear ball. What?
I don't know. So you can definitely hear when it's in reverse. You can definitely hear. What was that? When something comes through crystal clear. Can you go ahead and give all? Can you say our names? The man we're speaking to, and the guy that's next to me, and my name. Can you give the audience a name? Tell them. The phone rings right afterwards. Everybody that's watching, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys coming through to watch his show and podcast. It's probably a spirit on the other line.
Right?
Make that ball light up again if you want to use this device to talk to us. That's a kid. It's a kid.
Eddie, is that you?
Christian. Ball just went off.
Oh, went off again, dude. Who's talking to us? I see a good amount of us Maryland people in here. Did I just say behind you? Maybe? Like behind Jay?
Maybe. Yeah.
What's behind him?
I got chills right now.
I just got chills on my back too.
You're all alone in there, man.
I'm always all alone in here. Well, not really.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Somebody there.
Yeah.
What's the name of the child that's in here? Was that a laugh? What?
Sound like it said come in, to be honest. I said enough.
You said enough.
I said enough. Well, I don't know who said enough. I'm looking to speak to some of the spirits that are there with Jay. Show it's possible that you can talk to us all the way from Wisconsin. You're lighting that ball up.
I think I know who's here. I won't say your name. I know your name.
The ball.
Duval.
The ball again.
Duval or ball.
Or it said Duval or the ball.
It sounded like Duval, but could have been ball.
Look, it's still going off, dude.
Is the Hat Man here?
That cold chill we had in here is gone, but it was getting weird.
I was just about to say something. It's actually gotten warm in here.
Look out, dude. Let's go off still. That went off for a good 2 minutes.
Yeah, all the people watching,
Yeah.
if you hear anything or see anything, post in the comments. As in Isabel Duvall? Who's that?
Where we did an investigation at. I told you that originally tonight I was going to go over that way, the Duvall Family Cemetery, actually. I couldn't go out because I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Well, we did a live stream there before, and we spent two nights there already, and it's been crazy. So, yeah, it was. Whoa. My brother always plays the guitar or makes the sound of guitar when he's around, Brandon Crotti. And we're speaking to a guy from Wisconsin where he passed on. It's just weird.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
That we connected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I heard the guitar. I did too. What's the name of the place that Jay's sitting at right now? Somebody said Rochester.
Female voice, but I couldn't make out what she was saying. Weapon.
I'm seeing what everybody else says in the comments, what they hear.
Yeah.
Look at the ball, dude.
Yeah.
Knock that thing off. Pass it. Yeah, Mary's bringing up about Duvall. Then I got all quiet.
Right?
Who's the child that was talking earlier?
Okay, just so you know, this ball here, there's two of them.
Transfer.
This ball, you have to actually shake to get it to go off.
It said the ball. It said ball again.
Yeah. This one, all I have to do is touch it. The other one you have to shake, but the one that's been going off is the one that you have to shake. And I haven't shaken it. See, watch. See, I can do this with the ball. I have to shake it.
Yep.
What was that?
It said something to you. Look, it sounded like it was responding to you.
Yeah.
You getting mad?
Don't be getting mad.
Sounded feisty.
What's the name of the lady of the house here? Can you please let my audience know? They could see you. Or they can hear you, I mean.
Or the spirits here. You guys can pick up on where Jay's at. You can use his device in there.
Yeah, you can use my device. Somebody came in through once already.
Oh, shit. My light did you see that?
Yeah.
You have to literally touch it.
Brandon.
Look, it's full. The batteries are new. The light went almost completely out when I asked that. You heard my name again? Let's try this. Hold on.
Let there be light.
Oh, yeah, it's bright. The other one dimmed out really quick.
The platform. Something to talk to.
I want you to communicate from Jay's location. Hi, Elizabeth. Did you say hi, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
We have a team member, Elizabeth. Elizabeth said, "Come on, Crotti." It sounded like "Hello, Brandon." Who's saying hi? Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We just got here.
Who's here with me in Wisconsin?
That was a scream. far away.
Yeah.
Light that ball up again for us if you can hear us. That's not like it said David. Did it? Who's David? Roll something.
What is that?
I don't know. Fazza box, weird.
All right. You want to play with the balls anymore? You can. I didn't even touch that one, and it went off.
Can somebody in there named David from Unearthing the Supernatural said yes because it said David. There it goes.
Again.
Tell me who's lighting up that device in Jay's room right now. It's cold again. It's freezing. I don't know. Oh, there it goes again. Whoa, it's like freezing, dude.
Yeah.
It is ice cold in here when it's actually kind of warm in here, so it's strange.
Ed.
Yeah, I heard Ed.
Yep.
Like Eddie.
Yep. Eddie, is that you?
That was a young voice.
Mm-hmm. A little boy, I know that.
Yep.
So now we're in contact with Ed.
Eddie.
Somebody else is coming through too, but sound. Escape.
You make those balls light up again?
Light those up again for us. Oh, the kid just talked about the ball again.
Yeah, he does like to play with those cat toys.
I'm asking the boy spirit child to say Robert. That's
okay.
Go ahead. Oh man, it's cold as shit.
What was that?
Sorry, I said conceited. With the Fazzle box, it's always good to play it back, and then we find out it said something crazy. Government, it said. It say here.
Who's here with me in Wisconsin?
That was like weird. Just stretched sound. It got quiet. Super quiet.
Yeah.
Sounds like a grunt.
Yeah. Why are you getting so quiet? Zay doesn't always talk.
Can also use this device right here. You know, I created this for you guys to communicate.
Use the device
So-
that Jay's got with him.
I turned the delay down so it wasn't so loud too.
I need help. It said, you need help communicating? I'm hearing whispers through my headphones. Like,
Yeah.
how does the dead box that you made will only go off if something communicates, right?
I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna turn it back on.
Okay. Yeah.
What was
The
that?
hell was that?
What was that? Ask him if they want unearthing the supernatural to come out and talk with them. Dude, I would love that, David. You come out here to Maryland and work with the funhouse, dude. We still want that.
That's cool.
They said that's cool. This is not a lot of people do podcasts, but they do spirit communication as well. So here, I'll cut the Pazza box off for a minute since it's dying. Let's see what happens with your device. See if you get anything. That dead box thing is really interesting. I really want to try it.
Yeah. I mean, it's on right now. I have it set. I just rebooted it and everything, but I'm not sure. I should have okay power because those batteries are pretty decent. So, but yeah,
I think
if you guys want to come through on this device right here, then by all means, and you could still make the toys move like this.
I think the best Pazza box session I've ever had was B&O Railroad Station in like season 2, like early season 2 was we're actually at a train station and they actually made the sound of a train on cue when I asked it to. It was pretty crazy.
Right.
Still remember that. Pazza box. There's so many different ways to communicate. Pazza box, different spirit boxes, and they all do different things. I love it, man.
Right. I have actually a couple different ones on here that I've looked at before and thought I would try. Let's see.
Cindy's asked my sister to come through with her name. I see a lot of people in here that I recognize. Man, you guys are awesome for coming through. I'm looking forward to dropping that new trailer out, man, and seeing how it turns out. A first documentary movie. Curious.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's interesting because it came there just to film a season 3 episode. Next thing you know, we're doing a documentary. Old movie theater, abandoned movie theater, sanitarium, and then it's a haunted attraction. And we want to leave a legacy behind for this place. That's what they want. It wasn't really well known for hauntings. They just knew it was an attraction. Pretty popular spot, escape rooms and all that. So if you're in Maryland, we're going to be doing ghost tours and ghost hunts there, man. We'll be their team.
Right. That'd be awesome.
Definitely knew who I was.
Yeah, we got some of the biggest piece of evidence I've ever gotten before. I think I told Jay on the phone where it was. It was something interesting that happened there. Elizabeth said it was amazing. Yeah, guys, make sure you check out Studio 6 Paranormal. Follow them if you want to also see the rest of our team come on here at some point with them.
Yeah.
Definitely let us know.
All right, I got this Parabox that I'm going to try real quick. I'm going to still run my dead box, but I'm going to try this.
I'll be right back again. Hopefully the spirit comes after you.
Dude,
It chases you down.
why me? Where's Kareem? Escape rooms in my haunted house. Yep, definitely a haunted house.
Right. Pet.
Is that Pat?
It says pet.
A pet.
Mm-hmm.
What's he using right now?
I'm using called the Parabox.
Parabox.
Oh, okay.
It's something new, but I just thought I would try it just in case.
As soon as he turns it on, it says pet.
It says pet. The cat's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you communicate with this device here or this device? Or you can light up the cat toys again. What is Brandon doing?
Turn on the shadow box.
Turn on what?
It is a shadow box, isn't it?
What?
What you just turn on?
Oh, that's
Cat toys just went off.
piece of equipment that I have is on the table over there. It's called a GoldenEye Edition motion sensor. I left it on there to see if anything happens. You can just show them if it does. It's facing the opposite way.
So if you walk in front of it.
Yeah, it would make that noise if that happens.
Oh, okay.
So I place it over there. Also, love that app. Heard that.
Right back.
It was great when my mom came through on one of your live streams. Oh yeah, that was definitely
Oh,
interesting.
that's awesome.
That went
was
off.
me.
That was Jason. Supposed to be able to hold this too in your hand without making it go off. Let it reset. All right.
Person, it
What
said.
was that? It said person?
Yeah. What person? What's the name of that person?
What person you talking about? And Robin Van Pelt. I enjoy watching Brandon do his thing. Thank you. Yeah, everybody that watches our show, appreciate it. And I love when we can get on podcasts like this, especially when it's different than an average podcast, man.
Right. It's
Yeah.
got to be something. You got to change it up every once in a while, just because of the simple fact that me being in a spirited location like this, and then, it's just got to do stuff different. Kind of step out of the box. So
Yeah.
that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, we have a smorgasbord of equipment that we use, man. There's always so much different things. Change it up all the time. Try to. That's why I'm looking forward to seeing what season 3 comes out to be. We already investigated one place with the actual real murder weapon. Evidence
Yeah.
sticker's still on it. SLS had some crazy stuff on there.
Now, have you ever been to the Lizzie Warden house?
No. But people have mentioned it to me and things like that. That would be very interesting.
I think it would be too. I mean, it's just.
I like that type of stuff.
Yeah. It's just kind of crazy. Yeah, it's just. And with here, it's just. To me, this place feels like home to me. It's like my second home. You know what I mean?
You're always there, too. You spend
Yeah.
a lot of time there.
Yeah.
You connect with the spirits that are there. That's
Yep.
just like when it comes to the Maryland Inn, Robert Johnson, Calvert House. It's all connected. There's hotels down there. It's like home because I spent majority of my time there starting out filming and like just used to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
that's
get
cool.
attached to it too. Sometimes too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they get attached to you as well.
This is true. Yeah, I think I had one of my relatives follow me home from the cemetery where half my family's buried. I think it
When was
my-
this? Whoa.
It said died.
Died? And you just said relative that was a cemetery.
Yeah, and it said died. Yeah, that was my grandmother who passed away years like 6 months before I was born, or actually
And-
6 months after I was born. But yeah, I saw her 6 feet above the ground one night and looking at me like, "What are you doing?" type look.
I hear humming.
That's outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that person talking on the microphone again.
And you're a medium, right?
Yep.
So you guys, he's a medium. He's very good at what he does, and you know, I can't wait to see your work when it comes to doing it with us, whether it's in person or from a distance.
Yeah.
You've seen how we work. It'd be interesting bringing you along.
Yeah.
Put
No,
you
I
in
would be all
some,
about it. Yeah,
put
I'd
you
be
up
all
on the
about it.
front lines, man.
Yeah. And that's fine because the fact that it's just, I've been like this my whole life, and it's just in the last few years that I've actually had to accept who I am. So
Yeah, I hope everybody does out there, no matter what you are, who you are. And if
Right.
you're going to do this, open up about yourself.
right.
Don't be afraid.
This is true. Just got to be yourself.
Me.
It says
Me?
Me?
Yeah.
You got to be yourself, me.
Be me. I got to be me. Yeah. Mix.
Mix.
Hmm.
A mixture of things.
Yeah, probably.
Is there any spirits that are with us right now? I'd like this up in my hand. We were in the room 206 that I normally stay in. It's fucking crazy. Excuse my language.
That room is crazy.
But it's wild. We did an investigation in there before, and the Gatorade bottle flew off the damn TV.
Really?
I was on my phone
Yeah.
talking to him, and all of a sudden I was like, "What the hell was that?" Excuse me.
Brandon, have we rescheduled the live event that was supposed to happen? Yeah, live events changed to maybe Monday or Tuesday, and then I got other podcasts coming up.
Building, it said.
Building?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me? I don't know. What, talking to you? Those that
Not
are
silly.
giving gifts are giving them for a reason. Cindy's going through awakening. Shout out to Elizabeth again, too, our newest teammate that's in here.
Where is she? Right there.
And all these other people in there, man.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Yes, I'm an empath, sensitive, always afraid to say or tell my feelings. Yeah, don't be afraid. Oh, Elizabeth, about gifts. Well, I was talking about, I know you got gifts, but I was saying to Jay about Jay as well. But yeah, Elizabeth is gifted. We met for a reason.
And did you
Yeah,
tell?
some reason why
I knew pretty much a lot about her before that.
Oh, he balled it up again just now, too.
Yeah.
So you said that. No, I haven't. Only thing I really talked, Elizabeth just helped out with that clearing that day so far. Kind of told her like what you felt in here, and then she knew it, and all that went on. But yeah, there's Elizabeth. There's certain somebody knows things about you. You're good at what you do. You come out and she's gonna do wonderful. Trust me.
Oh yeah, she will. Yeah, most definitely.
Hinsdale reschedule. Yeah, we're hopefully get to back to the Hinsdale house.
Okay. When you just said that, Hinsdale,
Yeah.
it said devil.
It did?
Yep.
Oh man.
Great.
Yep.
Thanks for getting gifted, Brad. I didn't forget you're gifted. She said hello, road cheapers.
Repugnant.
Repugnant?
Yeah. Got to take a lot of these apps or any type of equipment with a grain of salt, and that's what I tell everybody. I mean,
A little bit longer than it was supposed to be.
Yeah, no. Did apps and stuff. I'm always into using equipment, stuff like that, unless there's a certain program. Depends. If I place this up here. Mike Bandy's in here too, and we got everybody in here, man. Studio Sticks Paranormal. Make sure you guys follow them. Usually, it's usually you and Shane, right? And then you guys just bring on a lot of paranormal investigators for a podcast. Now you're going to start doing where you can try communication, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I basically want to be able to integrate that with the show. And, and that's why I like having other mediums on, because of the fact that they can usually read into what's here where I'm at.
Yeah.
And it just kind of validates that as well,
Yeah, that's interesting. I like that, man. And
I had April Brissett on like our second show, and she picked up on everything that I already picked up on after.
So after.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just and after
And
continue. Are you trying to say something, or you can make the
it keeps going now.
Yeah.
Much love to Canada, it said. Elizabeth said. Glenn, awesome, dude. Follow his page for sure, man.
Yeah, this is awesome. I love doing this. I mean, this is fun.
I got some strange things in the spirit box already when we were already talking. Got the child coming through.
Yeah.
Why the ball's going off. Talking
I know
about
it
the
said
ball.
Ed. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, I wish that were we live when my dead box went off?
I don't remember if we were live when the dead box went off.
When it
Or
went
maybe
loud? Yeah, we were.
Yeah, it was right in the beginning. Yeah. That was when it went off one time.
Okay.
I followed him having a blast. Awesome, man. Yeah. I'm glad we got on here, man. You guys want any equipment right now, man? funhouseparanormal.com. We got the new handheld portal box called the Echo Box. Fits right in your hand. I can't wait to get the Q box he made. Yes and no box. I'm looking forward to this. There's going to be so much more equipment, so much more spirit communication in season 3, depending on what we do. I can't wait to use newer stuff, man.
Right. Yeah, it's always good to try new stuff too. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all this cold in here.
Is it still cold over there?
It just hit again. Yeah, it did.
Right.
It's hit me
It's
again.
like off and on, off and on.
Off and on. Who's over there with Brandon? Who's over there with Brandon and Jason?
What was that? I heard some strange noise.
Yeah, I don't know.
That sounded like
that was like some disembodied noise right there, man. I heard that. We got headphones on.
It was on
too,
it was on the next desk over.
It sounded like tapping.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird. Courtney's in here.
Hey, Courtney.
What's up, Courtney? I see a lot of people in here, man. There's so many names.
Yes, Cindy, we heard knocking. Yep.
Anyone, again, coming from Funhouse, man, you guys will definitely love Studio 6 Paranormal. Jay, you'll love it.
Yeah.
I missed meeting Shane, and then, of course, Jesse's on vacation. So.
Thank you, Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually sitting in the dark.
So, I see that.
Yeah. So I mean, it's now getting to be dark out, and
Denise held, man. She's from Family Reunion, Lucy episode in season 2, one of the scariest episodes on that season. What did it say?
It said store.
Store. Well, what we have in store for you is a crazy episode back then. It was the haunted doll, which somebody bought that we did with Lucy, Family Reunion Lucy. That her house was crazy. The episode was crazy, and most scariest thing, that was just nuts, man. So it's good to see Denise. My whole lap is frozen now. Courtney owns Lucy now. I don't know how, but you do. What's up, Carrie?
That's all right, Carrie. You're late. That's all right.
I want to see something happen in Jay's room or something. Just
Yeah,
goes
so do I. I mean, you
flies
guys know I
across.
got this mirror behind me, and I've got a mirror right next to me too that you can't see. But
I could actually, while it's connected, I'll take the camera around. The whole room's a mess. Well, if that goes off, we'll know something happens. But I'm just waiting to see. It's usually active in here. Or certain.
said
What was that?
brown. Said
Brown.
brown.
It's usually active in here at certain points, certain times a day. You haven't heard a peep out of her yet, Courtney? Well, maybe play some equipment. Maybe don't touch her. Dude, I had one of my blessed rosaries. One of them, I should have just gave it to a fan, but one of them broke during the investigation, which was crazy. That was on her.
What did I say?
Said let.
Let's.
Yeah.
That's not making any sense. That's why I take these with a grain of salt. I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless it's specific.
Has Brian been
says my
around
name
tonight?
or something like that or whatever. Yeah, I don't.
I think my brother, I heard a sound of guitar earlier, which was
Yeah.
strange because he's in Wisconsin. Brian passed away in Wisconsin. Heard a guitar play, which reminded me of him, but that's about it. Thanks for that heads up on this podcast. Yeah, we've been on for a while. It's been awesome because we tried something different.
Yeah.
We had some communication that was coming through, and the ball was lighting up nonstop, and then we were getting some intelligent responses.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy.
You saw Anomaly too fly by me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, which is really crazy, and I'm surprised that I haven't. King, yeah. See, I don't.
King, yes, King.
Yeah, I'm turning this up. I'm a big fan of that. But
there's Jesse
There's
Stewart.
Jesse.
We did.
Jesse, you missed a lot, Jess. Damn.
Yeah, you guys have to rewatch it if you missed anything, man. I know a lot, all you funhouse people, man. You rewatch it definitely. You enjoy it. I want to get back on here with the entire team, the entire team, man.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I mean, it's we could still probably in the next 5-10 minutes, we could probably do another spirit box session if you want.
Yeah.
And, still trying to get these balls. You were lit up.
Is there anybody from the funhouse that got any questions for any of us, man? Let us know. Like for his podcast or our show coming up. I haven't really updated everybody with everything yet. And if you guys have any questions before I do another spirit box session, you let us know. Or you have any questions about Jay's show. Or Mr. Shaggy's finally on here. You guys can ask some questions.
Yeah.
Jesse's what did I miss? I know you're on vacation.
Slacker.
South Carolina. Jesse runs These Ghosts. He's the one that has a lot of the equipment that you see in funhouseparanormal.com. Is the one he came up with or idea of certain things.
Jesse Stewart, can you hook the SB1 to the portal?
Yeah, you can hook. So you can the funhouse portal box that he created that I have right here. You can hook up any spirit box to it, any SB7, SB11, anything. It could be Bluetooth or anything with an auxiliary. It will plug right in. You got your funhouse portal box today. Courtney said it's awesome. What is the most scariest thing that happened to you three? What's the scariest thing that happened to you, Jay?
Oh, being thrown off the bed from an entity.
Good God.
And being sat on, have my chest being sat on and saying, I own you.
Wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. Sounds like my childhood where I first had my experiences, man.
Yeah.
Scariest thing that ever happened to me was, more or less, I was getting possessed in, I would say, Baltimore, Maryland Demon House back in season 1. I was close to it. So I think the scariest thing was the feeling of body being taken over. Can you ask the box? Anyone has ever, I don't know what that said. I skipped it. Jason, what was your scariest moment with joining season 2?
Honestly, I would have to say this recent one when we did the one across the bridge.
Oh, okay.
When I walked away.
Yep. That was Jericho cover bridge area that nobody really seen unless they had Patreon and put something out. So
no,
wasn't that one?
No, the gun.
Oh, okay. At for season 3
Yeah.
so far, yeah, with the a murder weapon he held. Yeah,
I got felt like chest pains, real severe chest pains.
Feeling
I got throat
everything.
choked. I had to walk away. I never felt that before.
Right.
Out of all the time that I've been with.
Elizabeth asked a question too. What is it about going back to Baltimore? Which she's like, I just joined up with the funhouse. What's this you're talking about? Going back to Baltimore, Maryland Demon House? Yes, actually, almost 2 years later, we might officially go back to the Gundry Sanitarium. The one thing I said I wouldn't go back to, just like I said, Crowley Bridge, I would never go back to, and I did. I think it's time with more experience, more equipment. Things are different, more team members. Yeah, maybe.
Talk about maybe, it will.
Crybaby Bridge 2 during the live part 2 Crybaby Bridge we did. Jay, man, how long you been doing your podcast for? How many years?
My podcast? Since April.
Since April. Yeah, dude, it's grown a lot.
Yeah.
It's grown a lot, I think. I mean, we've been talking about having me on, I think, for a long time. Finally got on.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been investigating solidly for probably two and a half years, but I've always been doing something in the paranormal my whole life.
So would you say would you rather have a career going investigating your own show, or would you rather have a career where you get to talk to people about experiences and things like you do now with your podcast? Both?
Mm-hmm. I want to be able to educate people, and I want to be able to help people, especially the ones that are affected, by the paranormal and this and that. And I want to find lost history and locations. I want to be able to find out who's there and what's there.
Yeah.
I want to.
I definitely miss my background in professional gaming sometimes because I don't know if that's where it started, but I definitely wouldn't never leave this as a career now. I mean, there's been times where I wanted to give up because life gets hard sometimes, but yeah, I wouldn't leave this for nothing. I think no matter what happens, it does overwhelm you. Hard work in this, there's a lot of it, and there's your health can change depending on what you get into, which is part of it. But I love it, no matter the situation, man. I love what we do. Jason was watching us kind of as a fan before all this, and then actually got into it, learned more, and he started joining it. I don't think he would ever want to stop either.
No.
Hey, Jay.
Just too much stuff out there.
Brandon and Jason got confirmation from my brother. We plan on coming sometime in September. What's the craziest places we get to collab on while we're there? Let's get the audience excited. If you come to Maryland, and Jay's in Wisconsin, if he can come to Maryland, we'll take him to Maryland in. But we have a lot of places, man. I think Jerusalem Mill for you because where the Indians would stay. Yeah. Jerusalem Mill. We would take you to plenty of places. We'll take you to the Laurel House of Horror. Yep. We'll take you to whatever you want to go, man. There's plenty of places. We'll set it up for you. You'll love it. Yeah. If you plan on ever coming down here, I can get you in a haunted attraction that's haunted and really feel that place and get you in that hotel you've been thinking about if you do come down.
Yeah, that hotel, man. I'm telling you, there's something about it that just screams out to me.
Oh yeah, it will make you scream, all right. And yeah, man, when Stacy's supposed to have some type of surgery, I don't know when, but we got Elizabeth, me, Jason, and Kareem, and if Stacy's ever laid up and we still have to go out to film, we'll still do this thing, man. And Ripley's, believe it or not, supposed to be coming up, man. You ever been there, Jay? Ripley's, believe it or not?
No, I haven't.
Well, they bring in so much crazy stuff, and you have shrunken heads in there, stuff like that. The activity's got to be crazy. And the one here in Ocean City just called to me, so I want to do that. We're waiting on that. And I've seen Zach from Ghost Adventures do one, but that was I don't know what Ripley's.
I think there's one in Vegas. It was
Yeah,
Hollywood or
Vegas.
was it Vegas?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and just to say, kudos to him, Zach, for doing what he does. As for me, I would never step in one foot in his museum.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, man. The
No.
museum. I've seen so much things on that with people collapsing and stuff like that. Just
Yeah.
a lot of
No.
yeah.
There's too much energy in there. There's too much negative energy in there, and it's it's almost it's kind of like, my opinion is, the way I view it is like if you took like napalm, nuke, and and dynamite and all that, and just kind of threw it into a trash can and said, you know what I mean? Because it's such
you're taking a risk basically going in there. Yeah. I mean, I would do it just to experience it. I don't know how that would turn out for me because of my health, but I don't know.
That's probably, and you know me when I told you about that, to take care of yourself, and I think that is very important that you do that.
Everybody keeps telling me I need to take care of myself. I'm trying, man. And then I worry about like our fans, and I get so hooked into this, and then I worry about how they're going to react, or I need to get something done that I'm worried about. I know, but I got to be alive to be able to give them anything. So.
Yeah, you can't do much when you're dead. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Unless you guys are going to communicate with me, that's about it. But yeah, I'll do. I'm going to plug that SB7 back up in a second.
Yeah,
that mummified
whenever you're ready. Does anybody have any questions for me, Jason, or Brandon?
Anybody got questions for this guy
about the location that I'm at, or about the location what we did earlier, or anything?
He's kind of a chicken shit too. You might want to ask him some questions. Oh man, how do you feel working with me, Jason? Am I really am I a nice guy, or am I ass?
You really want the truth?
Yeah, I want the truth. I want to know, like, how do people see me when they watch our episodes?
Let me step over here quick.
Yeah, Cindy, I am a medium, and David, I am in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, Maxwell Mansion Hotel.
Yeah, I've never been to Wisconsin before. It'd be nice. I mean, that's where like my brother's kids are still at and stuff. It's where he passed on. So it'd be interesting to go down there, or whatever, and check it out,
Definitely.
Where at in Wisconsin?
Oh man, I'm trying to remember. I used to know it by the tip of my tongue, just it's right there, but I don't know. I have to double check. I remember when I first talked to you, I told you. I don't remember where it was now.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Cindy's in Wisconsin too, man.
Where at in Wisconsin, Cindy?
Elizabeth said Brandon's amazing, very welcoming to everyone, the whole group. Hey, thank you, Elizabeth. I think some of them think I'm mean because if you're new or you're just working with me or you're coming on as a guest, I will put you like alone by yourself sometimes. People hate it.
Yes.
So, real quick, this is something new they're going to see in season 3 that's different. We're going to be drawing out of a hat, and there'll be 2 names, and one person they have to go by themselves. And whenever the name's drawn, you have to go do that thing and get back. You can never back out of it unless you're sick or something's really bad. Now, when you draw your name out, you have to do it.
Yeah, we just started that last episode that we just did, and it was kind of funny. Me and Elizabeth, our names got picked.
Yep.
The first time we tried it, we're the noobs. We got thrown into it. So, yeah, I had to go outside with the weapon, and yeah. You have to wait to see the episode.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Glenn asked you, do you sense his mom present, or does she need to say something to him?
No, I don't sense his mom at all.
Can you, out of all these people that are here right now, can you feel anything from anyone? Is there like a certain thing that gets picked up, or how does that work?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
What was that?
Elizabeth said, I wanted a recount.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, for real.
Courtney said, can you feel my energy?
Every time I'm on her Facebook page.
How about me, Denise said.
Okay, I'm gonna pick on Denise.
You asked for
Not
it, please.
not in a bad way. Have you recently had anybody pass away?
What was that noise?
Denise? Courtney laughs. Yes, she said. Okay. Relative?
Courtney said her dog.
Courtney said her dog, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh.
Grandpa, grandfather, father. It's a father figure. Mom? I got the grandfather.
Somebody said monster touching my lips. Yeah, no, my bad. I'm not supposed to be drinking it, guys. Don't tell a doctor.
I'm telling him.
No, I'll duct tape it around. You won't know what I'm drinking.
Father, your father recently is your father. Your which one passed first? Both in 8 months. Okay, but the father figure that the father that's what's coming through.
I feel like I hear a heartbeat in this, or is it mine?
More so, yeah. So,
No.
still dealing with it. Still, it was sudden, correct?
Well, he's doing his thing, man. I never got to see him at work like that. Now I can only imagine when he'll pick up from me.
Yes. Okay. He's still around, Denise.
Oh, ball went off.
Yeah, he's still around, Denise. You need whatever guilt, whatever guilt you've got going on, you need to let that go. He says, "There's nothing would have changed." Does that make sense to you, Denise?
Must have made sense. She said,
Thank you. Yes. Okay.
"Yep."
Okay.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. He's with you. But he's got his thing that he's got to do on the other side. But he's still watching over you. But you need to, whatever the guilt that you're feeling, you just need to let it go. Things happen for a reason, and you just let it go. He's proud of you. You don't have a new job, but are you moving up in your job or changing jobs? Yes. Okay. Which one is it? Moving up or is it changing? Changing. Okay. So he's really happy that you're doing this. Okay. Just know that he's there. He still watches you, and everything's cool. Okay, Denise.
I'm reading all the comments, but I was listening to what you're doing. That's awesome, man, to be able to see you help others.
You're welcome, Denise. Thank you.
First time I ever got to hear Jay do his magic, man. Do his work.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I used to make Brandon Crotti's phone act up whenever I message him, ask him about the power going out in his house. When one of my messages came through and his daughter said his deceased brother's name at the same time.
Oh,
Wow.
Denise says, "Wow." That's a first. This is a first for me that I've ever actually done this live.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to put you on the spot to do it.
Nope.
It's good to see.
No,
that.
that's the way. I told you something big was going to happen. Remember?
That's gonna drain you. Doing it, that definitely will drain you.
No, you'd be surprised. I get reserve. So
Barbie Jeffries, thank you for all those recent purchases, man. You're awesome. Always seeing you. Yeah, man. I'll turn SB7 on soon. We'll see what happens. What comes through.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Yeah, Denise, I'm thankful that it you took it well and everything is okay. So
yeah, you did, Brandon. I haven't ever really used that SB11. Not much at all.
Yeah, you guys want to follow me? I mean, I'm eventually going to have my own page, and it's going to be my own Medium page.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. You definitely need.
I haven't done it yet. I've got an event here at the Maxwell Mansion on Friday the 13th for a meet and greet, and I'll probably be doing some readings on for some people.
Hey, start doing it. I'm gonna need one. I'm gonna need one, Jay.
Yeah.
Big one. He already picked.
I know more about you, Brandon, than you think.
Yeah, I bet you do, man. I know. Talking to you on the phone the other day, you probably just wanted to say a whole bunch.
Yeah, no. Nope. Dennis says I'm still speechless. This is
funny.
You are very welcome, Denise.
And shout out to Denise, man. Like you guys, check her episode out. She's in an episode. It was cool, scary, and she's awesome now. Well, it was family reunion because that's where my dad's side of the family was, and I didn't go there for years. And we come down there. Never thought I'd be talking to a doll. I was. Great family over there. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this SB7 on. Let's see what happens here. See if there's still spirits around. Probably gonna be active in here now.
All right. Anybody want to communicate with Brandon from over here to over there? Please do.
Battery should be okay. What was that? It just interrupted it, cut off. Who's here with us right now?
What was that?
I need to change the 9 volt on this reverb. I said me, whoever me is. See?
Who's me?
I can plug it in your speaker. I need to. You want me to? Let me plug it in his speaker real quick. Funhouse portal. I need another battery. Hold on. Let's plug it in here. You have your aux over there? Your aux cord real quick. Yeah, so Funhouse portal. I should have got a new battery for the reverb section, but we're going to do this.
Now, Marianne and Cindy, we only have like 15 minutes left, but I promise that, when it comes time, when I do another podcast or whatever you want to watch with Brandon, or if you just want to send me a message, I'll see if I can help you. But since we're kind of in time restraints right now, close to the 2 hour mark, I haven't forgot about you. I try to usually to reach out to everybody. Okay, so Mary and Cindy, just when you have time, and when I have time to do some of this stuff, then I will reach out to you. Okay.
All righty. So you guys should be able to hear this. All right. So who was saying me? What spirit? Cassie. I saw your comment. Please ask if anyone has a message for me. Is there any spirits here that have a message for Mary Ann? I can't say her last name correctly. I heard like a scream in the background.
What was that?
Can you repeat that? Who is this? Is there any spirits still able to communicate from Wisconsin, where Jay's at? Couldn't make that out.
That was music,
It's more like, yeah.
but I know where that came from.
Where you think it came from?
You know your brother's with you a lot, right?
I used to feel like he was with me a lot.
Yeah,
like,
he's with you more than you know.
still. Yeah, he used to come through my investigations just randomly and warn me for places that I was at, and then just died down.
Oh, it's normal.
Yeah, it used to be very high and active. I don't know. Is Brian Keith Crody around? Can you find? They say what? Can you find?
It sounded like you said, "Can you wait?"
Can you wait? Who's the female? Are you with Jay? Jason, you're too quiet, they said. Yeah, he's used to just holding the camera and being quiet, but now he talks a lot more than anything.
It's just all
This is hurting
camera.
my ass sitting here. I gotta move. I think my feet are asleep. What?
What the? It sounded like somebody singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most woman. Light that ball up again. That's back there. Let us know if you're still around Jay as well.
Anybody's knee hurts? Mine really
Yes,
hurts.
my left one does.
Yes, my left one does really bad.
I just
What
said
the
my
hell?
left one does too.
My right knee is just frozen. Yeah, I'm feeling cold
No,
again.
my left one is like.
Right above the kneecap.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's spiking up. Okay, too.
K2 spiking up.
It did.
How about making these light up? Right here.
You are correct.
You are
You're
correct.
correct.
It's up right now.
Yeah, it's up again. So I don't know if it's this. It could be that.
Move or boo.
Was that a kid?
You said move or boo.
Let me unplug these headphones real quick. I wanted you to give me the names of the spirits with me and Jason and your brother. I heard
Brother.
that.
Yeah,
Good
your brother.
bro.
I told you.
heard that. Who's my brother? Yeah, if we ever miss any comments, I apologize. We just responded to it.
Yeah.
Did that just say Billy? Well, he's alive. That I know of. He's alive. Except Billy. What's that noise? What is that? Yo, you hear that?
I can hear. Yeah.
Yeah, that's rain.
Okay, I'm about to
Okay,
say
I
you
was
got
like,
something
what in the
crawling
world
around
is
the
that
ceiling and
noise?
shit.
I think it's
Am I hearing
raining.
things?
You think it's raining, but I don't know. It sounds like something's crawling the ceilings.
Scratching at it.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
They're talking about French and stuff like that. I don't know how to speak no French. The noise coming from Jay's.
Yeah, but
What
it
the
doesn't.
fuck
No,
was
maybe it
that?
wasn't rain. I don't know.
Did you hear that, Jay,
Yes.
just now in here?
What?
Loud popping sound or something like got hit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, something just. I don't know what it was. Make a noise again.
It's not the cat, because she's still.
Yeah, on the bed. I don't know what that was. Strange, man.
This whole hotel is strange.
Yeah. And
This looks like I've had a college party in here. There's equipment literally all over the floor. All of it has attachments to it. I don't know what's in here. That was interesting, though.
yeah.
I want to get the whole team on here. I want to give a shout out to all the Funhouse fans, man, that came in here for Studio 6 Paranormal for Jay. I really hope you guys follow them. And me and Jay are going to keep a friendship and connection together and talk on a daily basis, man. So we can keep working together and doing things and really do stuff. And again, I want to mention, if you go to funhouseparanormal.com, man, new equipment's out. There's new stuff out right now, and it helps out a lot. Funhouse Portal's out. And we're working on a documentary movie. Trailer will be out. Season 3. I don't know when it's going to be out, but we're working on it. We got 2 other podcasts coming up. We'll keep everybody posted, and Patreon, man. Get that exclusive content. Don't forget to follow Studio 6, man.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, we appreciate having Brandon and Jason and Funhouse on, and people have been great in the comments and everything. I mean, and
dude, I'm hoping it was great for you, man. I know you've been waiting a long time to do this.
Yeah, no, I told you it was going to be a big deal when we finally got it.
Dude, I would love one night if you allowed me to co-host with you one night, man.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
I would love to. I would co-host with you, and whatever. I can talk your ear off all day if I need to.
Right.
He ain't lying there.
Yeah. I'm good once I'm behind the camera. It helps. If I'm not on a camera, well, boom, anxiety hits, and then I can't.
Yeah, no, I
He
hear
ain't
you.
lying there either.
Oh, real quick, I do want to say that Joshua Babel has made a lot of art for us.
Yeah,
we have some new posters
awesome
out.
Artwork.
You should check that out too, Jay. A guy does great art. He could do some artwork for your podcast.
Yeah,
he does really great job, and he made a coloring book for us. But it's an adult
I saw that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody's coloring us, but it was an adult coloring book. It does have some boobies in it, but it's you guys that sold out. Now he's got these new posters, and I can't thank Jesse enough from D's Ghosts for making some new equipment, getting our website on. My K2's going off right now too. Let's see what happens if I pick it up. Oh, it dies down. So it's something right there on the floor. Oh, it's gone now.
It's gone.
Anyways, yeah, dude. Yep.
All right, folks. Well, it's getting time that's quitting. So we've been on here for 2 hours and they flew by, and it was, I wanted to thank the Maxwell Mansion for letting me do this every weekend, because without them, it'd just be uneventful. This is really eventful. This is fun. So I want to thank my guests, Jason and Brandon. Thanks for doing the Spirit Box sessions. It's been.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no, it's something that we'll have to maybe work on doing again, maybe once a month or something, where we just do Spirit Box sessions or something on a location, or kind of like what we talked about earlier in the week, where I wanted you to do a live investigation on the show.
Yeah, I would definitely do that next time for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. So, we know that spirits can transcend through space and time, because the fact that we had different things happen on both ends. So a lot of validation. And I want to thank all the people that were watching tonight. And Denise, I'm glad I was able to help you. It's a pleasure to be able to help somebody with the deceased loved one. So that's something that I am becoming into more. And I know that Brandon and Jason are big supporters of me for this. And, I know that things are only going to get better. So I want to thank everybody for watching. And if you haven't checked anything else out on my YouTube channel, just check it out. I've got probably like 12 episodes up there already. And granted, I only got like 39 subscriptions, which is kind of crazy, I think. But
I think you'll do. I think you'll do great on Facebook. I think that's what it looks like you are right now. So and I'll keep getting people over to there, whatever I can. Our fan base would love yours. So
definitely,
I'll bring if I can help out, I will, man.
Thank you, Courtney. Courtney says she just followed me. And Denise,
well, hopefully you guys at the Funhouse like me to see co-host one night with them. I'll do so.
Yeah, most definitely. And eventually, I think that we're going to have it where, I'd like to get out to the East Coast. I got a couple other people that I'd like to see out there too. So I'd just make it a little bit of an investigation.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely could do that.
Yeah. So, but again, I want to thank everybody. You guys are awesome. You guys were great guests. And I want to thank all the spirits here in the Maxwell Mansion for coming through like you did, and all the ones on the other side over there in Maryland. And for that, I will say, see you folks next week. Later.